Hello and hi, what is up my fun guy? I'm going to be revealing my white monster outside. I have never had a white monster in my freaking life. So let's give it a try. What is this even supposed to taste like? It tastes like a Sprite. Is that what this is? Is this just super... This is just an excuse to put caffeine in Sprite, because everybody was like, you can have Sprite because it didn't have caffeine in it. Coke has Sprite. Coke, that's not for the kids, unless you're the Rizzler. The Rizzler can drink Coke and Dr. Pepper or whatever the fuck he wants. But if you're a regular child, you don't get to choose. It kind of tastes like Mountain Dew Voodoo, the Halloween Mountain Dew that has a mystery flavor that's pure white. And you don't know what the fuck is going on. You don't know if it's alright. You don't know if it's going to mutate you into a creature or you're just going to be a regular dude. This is really okay. I have never really had a lot of Monster in my lifespan. To be quite frank with you, the only Monsters I've ever actually fully drank the can, I had a Mean Bean back in like 2017, no, 2019, going a little too far back. That was okay. It was kind of mute. It was kind of boring. And then I went back like earlier this month and I was like, I'm going to try the salted caramel coffee monster. And I was like, I mean, it's all right, but it's not, it wasn't anything too crazy. However, it was better than the Mean Bean. And then I tried to give the Mean Bean another chance. It was kind of ass. Don't get the Mean Bean, guys. My girlfriend, FunGirl52, if you know, you know. She says she likes the Locomoca. So if you're feeling like a choo-choo Locomoca motive, if your motive is the locomotive of the Locomoca, get crazy, bro. If you like chocolate and coffee, I guess you like that one. But honestly, when it comes to the Monster Coffee flavoring, it is a much more toned down flavor profile as opposed to like Starbucks. Because Starbucks has like the double shot shit, and honestly, it'll be like vanilla, but it doesn't taste like vanilla. However, the white mocha Starbucks double shot in a can, that shit does not taste like a goddamn white mocha, dude. It tastes like bubbles. Like, bloop, 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 bloop. It tastes like bubble juice. Like the stuff you put a stick in with a ring and you blow it and you pop it and it sings. It sprays down below. Kids love it. Neurodivergent adults, normal adults love it. You know, it's like in the same category of sidewalk chalk. It's just fun for everyone. Except you're not going to scrape your knuckles on the concrete while you're using it. So, if you think this is just a review, oh wow, Fungus Man, you're drinking a white monster. People do that every fucking day. Okay. I'm sorry. It's my first white monster. I thought it'd be a bigger deal. I've seen the memes where it's like, drinking a white monster at 4. See, look, the sun is shining on it, dude. This is product placement. Monsters in the sky. To be quite frank with y'all, I thought this was 3 seahorses as a kid. I never knew it was an M until I was like 14 or some shit. Why did it take me that long to realize that this wasn't some under the sea type shit? It's just a really jagged M, because it's like, the monster glided into the can. Oh, that's so fire. And then there's this really, really long paragraph on the back. Unleash the Ultra Beast. I'm gonna read it off in a really annoying voice, but yo, let me get powered up by the monster first. Some people are impossible to please. As soon as they get what they thought they wanted, they always want more. Our team, riders, and monster girls. That just sounds like it's Monster High Doll plug. Monster girls are no different. They've been dropping some hints lately. Ooh, what are they gonna say? They've been asking us for a new monster drink. A little less sweet, lighter tasting, 0 sugar. But with a full load of our Monster Energy blend. Sure, white is the new black. We went all out. Monster Energy 0 Ultra. Oh my god. White is the new black. No, I think white is just the alternate of black in a thermal scope. But I'm unleashing my Ultra Beast. I will say though, I don't like to drink that much, but the can has a very good texture. I could see how you just keep this as a sensory toy. Just like a little rough. It's almost like a sanding square or something like that. It's got some nice texture, some bandana type patterns on it. I don't know. It's alright. But it's an energy drink, right? So you got like 250% of your niacin, vitamin B3. Like, it's just, why is there 500% of some vitamin I don't even know anything about? I guess I'm good for the week, bro. Just drink one Monster and you don't have to eat. That's a vibe. I can fuck with that. I can fuck with a Monster if it puts me through the week. Drink your caffeinated Sprite and you're all right, man. You might get a kidney stone if you don't drink enough water, but that's on you and your genetics, bro. And to anybody who's like, White Monster reveal, dude, you fucking baited us. White Monster reveal in the park, bro. Why are your clothes still on your body? I don't have one of these. I don't have one of those. I have one of these. So please, leave me be. And to anybody who thinks I'm just reviewing the Monster, hell nah, man. I'm walking around the park. I'm popping you off this bitch. You're coming with me. If I can take you off, motherfucker. I need to get a better tripod. So, we are in the damn park. I fuck with this place. It's super cool. I have some stuff to show you. We got, you know, I'm the Fungus Man 25, so I gotta bring you the damn shroomies, bro. So, check this out. I'm gonna be approaching it, but look at this fucking tree, dude. And you're like, oh my god, dude, I don't see anything. No, look at it. Look at it. We got shrooms all the way from the ground moving up, dude. Oh, Fungus Man, you're going too slow, bro. If I go too fast, you won't be able to savor this moment. Yeah, and it keeps going all the way up. Is that not rad as fuck? And I'm sorry if you don't like fungi. If you're a fungi side, man, fuck you then. Fuck you then. You can't hang with me if you don't fuck with fungi. I'm just kidding. I don't hate you if you hate fungi. It's really up to you. Some people get grossed out by it, but I think it is a beautiful thing and a very valuable part of life, the ecosystem, whatever you want to say. Like, just check this shit out, man. I'll put on manual so I can give you some variety and visual. Ooh, look at that focus pole. Oh, yeah. And just get some under. Sorry, the White Monster's talking. Yeah, dude. So fucking sick. And it just goes up and up and up and away forever. Oh wait, let me see if I can get this cool shot between the leaves. Oh my god, dude. Look at this, dude. This is the world we live in. Everybody's so busy fucking worrying about their taxes, and man, tax season is over. Their taxes, their loans, and people they have their lives indebted to. Just, dude, take a step out and look at this shit. Look at this shit. This is growing on trees around us. And I would just like to say, I don't despise winter with all my heart, but I don't love winter. And to see the green back out, it's fucking beautiful. It's so, sorry, I did not mean to punch in like that. It is so beautiful to see a green, chlorophyll-filled world around me. And something that kind of, I don't know if it blew my mind, but it surprised me thoroughly. It was in, what was it, fucking sophomore bio, when it's like, and you're like, oh dude, you didn't know this earlier? The fact that chlorophyll is actually just it takes in all colors but green. Green is just a reflection. So in reality, everything is a rainbow because it's just a reflection. We got some moss on this guy. If I can just show you. And he's a little gnarly, but if you keep looking, we got some motherfucking fungi, bitch. Hell yeah. Just check the trail. I've been coming here a little bit, nothing too crazy. Nothing too often, but you know, just like checking it out, seeing what's up. And I've been, every time I see that mushroom tree, I just kind of gawk at it because I'm like, this is fucking awesome. And I'm gonna go to another area and I'm gonna show y'all another one. Just not right now, but look at these, got these flowers. Very pleasant, good look. Got several of them down here. Just very, very pretty. Just shit be sprouting up. Got some damn fallen over wood with woodpecker holes in it. Termites, what have you, whatever it might be. Something like that. I have more stuff to show, but I'm just kind of going with the flow. I tried to make this video like a week or so ago, and the winds were so bad that it was like, it was just impossible to even hear audio. I thought about, oh, wouldn't it be funny if I just talked and then did a VO like rah, 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 but it looks like an anime dub. It just like doesn't even match up with my words. Like a narrator cutting off the main character or something like that. But yeah, I'm just going to a little baby peninsula to show you guys the open water. Excuse me, white monster. The white monster coming out of a white monster. Yeah, let me show you something more interesting than me. We got the world around show. And whatever this shit is. Sorry if I don't like know anything. Might be the Fungus Man 25, but there is a whole lot I do not know. Got this cool tree just hanging out. And if you're like, oh my god, dude, I can't see the fucking world, it's so bright outside. Variable ND filter, brother. Do not worry about it. Do not worry about it. Oh my god. I did not know that I knocked my shutter. If you guys think the shutter looks shaky or something, that is totally my fault. And I am sorry. Okay, but check this out, man. Shit is the spot. Fucking on a rock at the lake. Got a tree right here. Dude, nothing can go wrong. Unless if a plane just crashed right here on top of me. Just, oh, let me open it up a little more. Sorry if y'all can't see shit because it's dark. Got some roots growing in the water. And the wake's just kind of wiggling along, man. The wakes are wiggling. Very tranquil and serene. I almost said sanguine. This is my sanguine paradise, guys. Even though got this fallen over pine tree or some kind of fir. I don't know. Dirty water, broke fur hanging out in the stir. Yeah, but like if I can capture it, I think there's some sparkles on the water. Look at that! Let me try and hold it steady. We got sparkles, we got twinkles, and the green, man. Fuck yeah. So, a beautiful day, a Tuesday. Weekly reset on Destiny 2, if you play that game. I don't. Not often enough. I'm just kidding, I don't want to play that game anymore. But yeah, dude. Look at that. And It's got erosion. This poor tree's roots are like, help, I need water so fucking bad, oh my god. And this little, I don't know if you can call this a cape, but glorified cape. The shitty reservoir lagoon. But hey man, we take what we can get. It's like, let's get the light on these roots, dude. Ew. Ew. It's nice. We got some mossy rocks in there too. Hell yeah. Alright, let me open this shit back up because we're about to go in the woods. But yeah. Oh my god. So, I don't know. Roots and whatnot. There is a lot of lichen on the rocks usually. I did not necessarily showcase, but example A. Example A if I'm lichen. Airplane. What the hell? I can't see it. Oh, there we are. Hey, goddamn airplane. All right. And back to these really pretty flowers. I like them. They look cool. They look so cool. I don't think I've seen a lot of that. We got more lichen. I'm liking what I'm seeing type shit. More lichen, of course. Oh god. Ugh. Yeah, there we go. This one's really cool. This is like speckly. Very cool. And then we got some moss hanging out. You know, moss and lichen definitely are best friends. Like, if you think of them in the setting of school, they definitely been sitting at the same lunch table since like kindergarten, bro. Day one type shit. Just got some cool shit going on with the moss and the lichen. I'm just enjoying looking at this. I hope you're enjoying it as much as I am. Got some shit crawling up the tree. Ah. So awesome, so awesome. All right, I'm gonna keep creeping back because there's some logs and some cool fungi / shroomers. I want y'all to see. Look at this massive patch of lichen. That's my hand next to it. I don't necessarily have big hands. My sister told me I have small hands, so let that be the judge. I don't know, but yeah, big patch of lichen. In my opinion, you know, your lichen size. Oh my god, I'm trying to get my strap off my wrist. Okay, I'm struggling, guys. Please don't motorboat me in the meantime, or do. I don't know. It's really up to you. Okay. Anywho, whatever your lichen preference is, that's none of my business. You know. I respect it, whatever it might be. I'm not gonna hate on you if you don't hate on me. But if you do hate on me, I'm not gonna come for you, because that'd be really weird. I don't know you. Why would I come for you? Sexually or like physically? Well, that's both ways is physical. Why would I come for you in the traditional sense or the freaky sense? I just don't need that. I don't have that sixth sense. Beautiful flowers. I love these so much. If somebody wants to identify this in the comments, be my guest. I could also look it up too, but dude, I'm so busy with the camera in my hands, man. I'm just distracted. Sorry, I can't help you. Got some damn banana leaves coming early to bro. It ain't fall, bro. Stay on the damn tree. You just got here. And look at that, a feather all alone on the path. Oh, who wants avian flu? I do. Yep, just hanging out with a bird. Feather. Man, I kind of always wish a bird would just like land on my shoulder or something. But I mean, I don't like... I had a bird shit on my shoulder. I was in New York one time and a pigeon just did a little drop-by bombing. The fucking blitzkrieg of my... The blitzkrieg bowel movement, as they said. Going back to birds, look at this little nest we got right here. Woohoo! Love that. I'm always like curious how long that shit takes, because it cannot be easy to just be gathering a bunch of shit out of like spare parts and random organic matter to then make a home. Ugh, don't fall. Look at this cool, I can't tell if this is a rock or like just kind of layered dirt. We kind of got like a stepping stone going on right there. And I like this little platform, this little root terrace we got for these little tiny guys right there. Hell yeah, they chilling, bro. They're in their damn palace right now. Ugh. POV, you're walking in the woods on a trail. And you're inside of a digital device recording it all. You are the camera. Yeah, just like, I don't know, man. Lots of leaves and whatnot. It's just a good vibe out here. Where the F was the thing I was looking for? I think I gotta keep going, but we got moss on the tree. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, baby. That's what we like to see. Just rotting wood in the woods. Feeling good or bad. I don't know what it feels like to rot as wood. I only know what it feels like to rot in my bed while I'm alive. How does that work? We got this crazy split going up this one. All the way up. Lots of little windows for ants and termites and such. Cool, 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 cool. Where the heck am I trying to go? Let me switch it back to my face so I have some kind of directive, some focal point. Well, not that close. But yeah. Just walking around. I wonder what you guys are doing. Are you sitting around? Are you clowning around? What is it that you're up to, or are you down? Are you down to? You feeling down? You feeling up? You feeling somewhere in the middle? Neutral even? Oh. There's a super cool mushroom tree, as I'd already shown you. Not to overly embellish it. But it's pretty freaking cool, just to say. It is pretty damn sweet. Yeah, let's get this alternate angle of it in the light. That is pretty sweet, dude. So friggin' cool. Got this moss patch down here. Hello, moss patch. What's up, buddy? Oh, wow. They get a little sloppy back here, bro. Ew! Ew! Not everything can be pretty, bro. Not everything can be pretty. I'm just kidding. This is beautiful in its own ugly way. Speaking of mushrooms, I gotta watch a new episode of Last of Us, dude. Oh, wait. Let me get the manual focus so that you get a better, crispier image on that. Oh, my God. Wow. Ooh, look at that. Oh, my God. That's so cinematic, bro. That's so cinematic. Oh, my God, dude. Holy shit. Whoa. But no, I'll hold it still. Pretty fucking awesome. Okay. Then we got what looks like a fucking glue splatter back here. I mean, it's still part of nature or whatever, but I'm just using a human comparison to it because I don't genuinely know what to call that. Yeah, I'm just kidding. Those are my homies, bro. Just a little bit of mushroom jizz on there for you. Oh, there we go. This is what I want to show y'all. A lot of airplanes coming over. Because, I mean, there's an airplane like... Airplane? There's an airport like 30 minutes away. Alright, this is what I wanted to show y'all. Excuse me if I was blurred out for fucking 30 seconds. Check this guy. Get that ISO up a little bit. Bleh. Hello. Hey, buddy. I don't know. It almost has like similarity to Lion's Mane because of those little underling tentacle shits. I don't know. Still looks really cool. Super cool. Quite beautiful. We got this longer one. See how tight I can get there before it's blurred out. Very awesome. This shit looks like a tentacle or fin of sorts. Or just a finger. Or just a finger. Or like a tadpole tail. I don't know. Something somewhere in there. And we got more shit just going on. More branches and clusters and whatnot. Whatever it might be, you know. All the way down. Yeah. Just look at that, man. And then just kind of creeps down the log as well. I try not to block it with my shadow. But got some guys. Oh, Jesus. Sorry, that is way too bright. That guy. Little splotch right here. Ooh. Ooh. Cool. More stuff. Going down and down. Around. I'm gonna try to not bust my ass on these leaves. That is my main goal. Ooh. Spider. I don't know if I can show him. There's like a wolf spider in there. I don't want to startle him again. Kind of already did that. Man, if I was a spider and a human like came up into my spot, I'd be shitting bricks. Yeah, there he is. There he is. Oh wait, it's too far in. See, there he is. Just hanging out. He's a fast little guy. Just showing off his home a little bit. I hope he doesn't kick me out. Yeah, got this cluster right here. Some more shit on the back end. This motherfucker. See if I can squat for a lower angle, if you will, without falling in the process. Got some shroomers on there. And up here. Oh my god, sorry, I'm at such a bad angle. That's super cool though. And we got all these fellas here as well. Very, very cool. Hell yeah. Okay, my shadow's not a hell yeah though. That's a hell no. Sorry, white monster. Alright, that was the log. I'm going to show off. There's some water in the Poo Lagoon, I might say. I might exclaim. Yep. Got some sticks in there. Got lots of ferns since I was here last. That's good to see all this greenery, dude. This shit is super awesome. Let me see if I can not bust my ass going across to show you this moss. Okay. I think we were successful. Oh my god, wait, there's like more really pretty moss up there. Yeah, so check this out. So green, dude. Well, that's that's not moss, that's just a leaf out of focus. But so cool, dude. So beautiful. I want to get over there because there's more you can see probably if I get it more clear. It's like a whole rock over there. But the path to it seems rather sketch. I don't know. I think if I take this and just waddle carefully. Yeah, there we go. Oh my god. Okay, well, you're like, well, dude, this isn't even that crazy. No, just like wait until I get a close-up on what's in the light right now. Okay, I'm like on a fucking mud hill though. Okay, I think I made it. Okay. So you start off and you're like, okay, yeah, that's okay. That's fine. Yep, it's moss, man. I know what moss looks like. But then we slowly creep over and we see this, dude. My life, my life, my life, my life in the sunshine. Everybody loves the sunshine. I don't know. That's pretty fucking nice. And it's just like it's just a boulder of moss. This is a vibe, dude. I really do hope at some point in a past life or a future life, I get to exchange my boring human life of operating in a capitalist society to I want to sit on a rock all day and get sunshine. Because everybody loves the sunshine, as we all know. And yeah, dude. Fuck yes. I kind of wish it had rained because, oh my god, soft, wet moss feels so good. And if you think that's like some nature pervert shit, I guess it is. Because I've totally seen people like mess with like jelly fungi and it looks freaky as fuck. And like they make moss squirt, but I'm just saying it's like a nice texture to touch. I'm not saying I want to fuck a green rock, but I might if I have to, you know? And we got more moss on this rock. Oh my god. My god, dude. And some lichen in there too. If you like green, this is your type of machine. Nature, baby. So awesome. And then I think I heard a freaking fish down in the water or something, but that's not my primary objective right now. I got no damn lures. I'm being lured in right now by this. Okay, well that's really hard to see. That's better to see. Okay. Just moss on moss on moss on moss. On fucking moss, man. Sorry guys, I'm no longer Fungus Man 25. I am Moss Man 26. Gotta make a... It's gonna be my side... That's gonna be my two-face. My Harvey Dent is Fungus Man 25 and Moss Man 26 is my second face. So guys, when my face gets burnt and melted by radioactive goo, Moss Man is over here. The green is gonna be Moss Man, and regular skin, that's gonna be Fungus Man. So, just an update on the extended universe of Fungus Man 25, of course. We got this shit. Got more fungi going all the way down. Ugh. All right. Get a little under angle. Or is this rotting wood? It's a good question that I don't have the answer to. I think it is some kind of fungus deposit though. That's pretty awesome. Oh, look at the tree and the sun coming through. Good Lord. Dude, it's just moss mania, man. Dude. Mother Nature wants me to be a moss man so bad. It's getting out of hand. All right, we got drillings from ants or termites or something. Just little sawdust from them making their homes. These guys are just making a damn mess. It's like putting a cigarette out in the middle of a Walmart. Who does that? Clean up your shavings, bro. Put it in a dustpan or something. These residents are so disrespectful. They think it's medieval times, man. They think the night soil carter's gonna pick their shit up out of the streets and then take care of it all for them. No. It's not how it works, boyo, bucko, fucko. Slot going on. They nod this tree the fuck up, dude. Alright. Shit. Oh, the world is so sideways around for me. Around me, whatever the fuck I meant to say. Got this cool split of this tree. Very pretty. Kind of looks like an owl. Maybe that's just because I'm saying it has a round shape. And there are like 2 holes right there. I don't know why I'm seeing a barn owl. I don't think anybody else saw that barn owl but me. But, yeah, we got another split down there. The other half kind of looks like a celery stick, if I'm being honest. All right. But why would I lie? All right. We're back to base camp, where my white monster, my tripod, and my backpack are. So, let's see if I can put this on the damn thing. Love y'all. Alright, guys. Let's have some more of this supercharged Sprite, as I call it. I don't know why this is such like a hot item though, because I swear to God, at work I see so many, like, I don't see people buy them, but like I see them leave the fridge, coincidentally. So motherfuckers be liking them. I just don't see. I do have a coworker that has drank a lot of White Monster, and he said one time coming home from prom, in the span of 45 minutes, he had 3 of the big White Monster cans. And I'm like, how did this guy not keel over and die? My heart would have throbbed out of my chest, said, stop it, bro. And then it would have popped on my face, and I would have swerved in the corner, whoa, and I would have tumble rolled 25 times into a tree, and I wouldn't be here today. But I didn't drink those 3 monsters. But I guess he's just a tank, because he just, God, in 45 minutes, I haven't even drank over half of this in the span of 30. The big ones? I'm almost convinced he just had them in a keg with a tube in his mouth. It was a 45-minute car ride. I'd be so overstimulated. I'd be bouncing off the walls like a pinball. But I guess he's just locked in. He's got a crazy monster tolerance. He needs to take a tea break just so he can become awake. Some people say caffeine gives him an adverse effect. If I was that tolerant, I'd be using Monster as melatonin. But yeah, I thought, for whatever reason, with the little blue detailing, I thought this was going to taste more like a berry, but it's just kind of a lemon lime. And I've never had an original Monster And I was enticed by the fact that this has 0 sugar. And I know, just because it has 0 sugar doesn't mean it's healthy for you. This should be making my heart run faster than Usain Bolt getting hit by a bolt of lightning. Actually. Oh, my heart rate's not that crazy. To be fair, I'm walking in the woods. I'm not like actually... I don't know who the hell would actually drink a Monster and then do a physical activity. I think that'd be very physically stressing. I feel like I could probably check my health app and see my my beats per minute. But I don't really be checking my BPM like that. I'll have to update my settings. 30 seconds. Try not to move your arms. Motherfucker, what? Hold your finger to the crown. Just kidding. This feels so alien. Okay, so while I check my pulse, I'm gonna just say I wouldn't rate the Monster out of 10. I would just say is not the highest on my scale of appreciation, because I went through a little bit of a Red Bull phase and I thought the strawberry apricot one was the best. I stand by that. And I've not tried an original Red Bull since I got one for a Destiny game code. It was like an XP thing or something like that. And I hated the original Red Bull. It tastes like shit. I love the colors, the branding. It looks super cool on Formula 1. And Formula 1 Lego or whatever. But it does not taste good. Also, their branding, Red Bull gives you wings. It should be like Red Bull gives you horns. Ain't no damn bull got wings, or does their bull have wings? I don't know, and it's always like a silly, cartoonish sketch of a person. Where's the realism, Red Bull? I'm tired of this cartoonish branding. I'm tired of... Well, I'd be tired of all branding. I'm tired of all branding. Where are the real people? Why is Tony the Tiger not a real tiger talking? That brings me on to the fact of branding keeps getting worse. I keep seeing these mid-ass rebrands and stuff. I saw Applejacks. I know that's been rebranded for a while, but they look weird. They look like,
hey, how are you?
Whatever happened to the Jamaican cinnamon stick? That shit was OG. That shit was perfect. And also, Staples. They changed the Staples logo. It used to be the L was the staple. Staples. But now, it's the word Staples with a staple next to it. Incorporate the staple. Well, I guess, honestly, the original logo is a lie. Because it says Staples, and they only use one staple in the logo. It should have been Staple. But the staple was a staple of the Staples logo. God! Anywho, why did they take the staple out and put it to the side? And then they still call it Staples. The fraudulence never ends, okay? They need, hear me out, they need to just put a rack of staples. Oh my God, it could be 2 staples. It could just be like frontward staple, second staple, third staple. Staples. That is the staple. You have to be grammatically accurate. You're selling fucking calculators and school supplies. Just because they're defunding the Department of Education doesn't mean you should have a stupid branding choice. Ugh. Anywho, I'm going to show you more of the woods. After I have a sip of my ultra super boost monster 10 calories and 5,000% of whatever vitamin you don't fucking know shit about. Alright. Yeah, no, it's... Part of me was hoping that it would be like undeniable, unfathomably gas. But then I was like, it's an energy drink, and it's 0 sugar, so it's probably going to taste like stevia. Kind of tastes like stevia. And that's no fault of them. But like, I don't know how people drink so many of them. We got a pine tree with the fungus. With the fungus coming up and about. Hear it sprout up and away into the sunshine. We got some more down here. Very cool, very fun, very awesome. Oh yeah, dude, look at them. Look, there's a little family in here. There's a whole family in there, man. Hell yeah. Creeping up, creeping up. Holy shit. That is so awesome. Got the bark peeling back a little bit too. Got the bark peeling bark. What the fuck does that mean? Got some knobs on here. Got a cobweb covered stick. Woot woot. Always use protection, guys. Even if you can't manufacture latex or vinyl birth control in the woods, put a cobweb in it. Put a cobweb on it, bro. Put a cockweb on. People just, the loss of innovation in the last 20 years is crazy. People's survival instincts. You don't have to get preggers, bro. Just put a cockweb on it. Just put a cobweb on it. Use your brain. Get creative. Got this tree peeling up. Peely. Peely. Alright, let's get some more detail in there, a little more shadow. Very. So cool, man. I mean, bro, like, needs to exfoliate, but, you know, I'm not one to judge. All the way up, it just keeps going. Holy shit. Alright, well, you gotta start somewhere. He started there. He's gotta work down to his waist. He got a lot of unnecessary developments on there. Ugh! I just kicked the tree. Ooh, massive anthill. So while I look at this, well, while you look at the ants, I think it is kind of super fucked up, the people that pour titanium into an ant colony, or iron, or whatever the fuck, to see the complexities of the colony. Like, imagine there's just a city, and there's an alien invasion, and they cast... Okay, just hear me out. Imagine there's an alien invasion in a way that we would have never thought. They're not trying to abduct us. They're trying to preserve our civilization in amber or some shit. Imagine you're hanging out in Atlanta with your boys. You're up in Atlanta, and all of a sudden, out of the sky, somebody's pouring a molten substance that is going to freeze your civilization for the rest of forever, and then just kind of be propped up in a museum or put on somebody's fucking YouTube channel. Space YouTube, bro. Space YouTube. How would it make you feel if your mom was visiting Chicago and then she ended up on international cable television inside of this alien's mold of you? Fuck carbon dating. We got titanium dating for Sharon and her two nieces that got frozen in a substance. Yeah, no, the aliens invaded 7 years ago, and I remember when I lost my Uncle Gary to the great resin takeover of Cleveland, Ohio. Like, that would be so fucking terrible. But, yeah. We just do that to smaller creatures, because, we don't give a fuck. This tree has a fat ass. I've definitely shown this tree off before, but oh my god, it's either got a tumor, or a big fat wagon, or I would even say massive balls, But nah, these start to look like concerning deposits the more we get up there. And you're like, oh man, his condition is not looking too good. I wouldn't say so either. It looks a little fucked up. Big wad of courts. Woo! Woo! Parkour, baby. We got the shredded ass tree. Shredded, bro. Absolute doomsday. Who's gonna watch Adventures Doomsday? Probably not me, man. Probably not me. And I say probably because, I don't know. Maybe it'll be good. I don't fucking know. I want to watch. That's something I want to watch. I want to watch the damn Fantastic. Oh, sorry. The Fantastic Four movie. Because that shit actually looks like it might be good. And before anybody hates on Pedro Pascal for being cast and everything, he's chill. Who cares? All I'll say about him is that his accent in Last of Us for Joel, it slips up a little too much. Like he's like, Ellie, we gotta look out for each other. I just think it's weird that very iconic roles get cast, and then a character doesn't really do dialect coaching enough to sound like the character. I think Pedro Pascal is a wonderful actor, but come on, man, like just do the accent, bro. Oh yeah, got this wad of webs right here, just hanging out, just web-induced thwangin'. Spider-Man would be proud. Another thing about accents is like, what is it? Is it the new season of White Lotus? I haven't watched it, but my parents, my sister were telling me that there's some people from, or my brother too, were telling me that there's some people that are from Georgia, but they're played by British people, and they sound nothing like people from Georgia. They're like, oh yeah, we're that, I don't know. But it's like, it's so weird when they get British actors to do American roles. There's so many more Americans than there are British people. We don't owe the British people shit! We took all this away from them. Why would we give them anything back? Is that like the colonizers' reparations giving British people roles in American television? I don't know. If anybody's getting reparations, the British should not be the ones that get them. Oh, check this big old spot of moss up here. If I can get it clear. Ooh. Little lens flare in there. Make it look a little purty. Well, I can't fucking see it with it like that. There we go. Super cool. Super freaking cool. Moving on. Moving on. Just take a piece of time to appreciate. Just the wind and the leaves, dude. Fucking nature, man. This shit is goated. This shit is goated. It's got goats in it. Look at this little tiny flower. Super cool. There are a few of them even. So pretty. Yeah. Sorry, I gotta take a flower break. Not talking that white coke adjacent shit. I'm talking the beautiful sprouts of spring, bitch. We got more flowers. We got more flower power. If I could show you them. So nice. Look at this one. I think it has a little bug on it. If I can gauge it properly. I think it's got a little guy on it. Woohoo! Alright. Let the enjoyment ensue. I forget if there was mushrooms over here. I think I'm gonna go check it out. It's been a second since I looked at it. Oh wait, we got lichen. We got lichen. Look at that lichen. Ooh. Damn. He is handsome. Yeah, cool folds and whatever in the manifold. Oh, Fungus Man 25, you're lazy. You just rhymed. Fold with manifold. Man, I'm not the first person to do that. And you're like, what? Like, not rhyme? I'm like, yes. You can't always be so swagalicious, bro. It's just not possible. Sometimes you gotta be lame and flop if you want to flip the other way. Oh my god, bro, you fucking missed with that one too. Okay, sorry. Nobody has to catch it. Nobody has to get it. Sorry I said it. Got this fucking massive crack coming all the way up into the sun. Woo! And some darker fungi over here. All fungi, any color, are loved. I gotta get a gimbal or something to make this smoother. Sorry if all these motions are so jank, because I'm a shaky little freak. Oh man. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Oh, look at this. Very cool. Another one over here. I think they got like salt, like slug slime on them. Look at this. Airplane! Airplane! Yeah! Flight and shit. Ooh, look at all these. Oh my god. There's a lot going on right there. Alright. Keep it moving, keep it moving. I'm gonna try not to fucking fall and smash my nuts in the worst way. We're back to these cute little flowers. Hello, flower. Ooh, look at all these guys. Got lots of like pads down here. And then right over there as well. Got some little fellas right there. See if I can get a better cool angle of that one. Or well, these. Ooh, I might go under the, oops, sorry, let me zoom out. I might go under this tree and then show it that way. More cool freaking flowers. Because I don't give a fuck if you don't like flowers. You gotta look at this shit. You gotta look at this fucking shit. You gotta appreciate this shit. While we still have it, dude, you don't know when we could lose all of this. And if you don't care about it, I mean, that's really up to you, but oh my god, come on, man. You're telling me you look at a little green spider and you go, ew, I don't like that. Look at him in his little circle. Not to put him in a bubble, I was just trying to give him a nice highlight. Look at him. Fucking floating around on his house. None of you could live on strings. No. Like, yeah, maybe some of us are being puppeteered for a greater cause of evil or something like that, but you know, you can't live on a literal pile of strings. Unless you're a slackliner, you can't do this shit. Look at him. There are just two of them, and they know these flowers are beautiful because he hung his house up right next to it. Or he's actually a little evil and he kind of knows that insects come for the nectar of the flower, and he's like, Yeah, I'm just gonna be the bouncer. But I don't like kick anybody out. I just fucking drain their life force. But you know, everybody's gotta have a hustle. Everybody's got to have something to get by. And I fuck with the spider guys. Who couldn't? They're so green, and I love green. And you're like, oh wow, no wonder Fungus Man 25 likes being outside. His favorite colors all around him. Must be nice. I'm a maroon fan. Okay, go to Mars then. Moving forward with caution, because this wood is rotten. Mushrooms, bitch. Yeah. What did you expect? You clicked on a man called Fungus Man 25. You're gonna look at some damn fungi. I'm sorry if I'm imprisoning you in my beautiful world of whimsy and complete undistilled adventure. But yeah, we got some fucking rocks over there. Boulders. Okay, I think I'm gonna hop down, try and get a better angle. Those guys. Try not to get the holly in my skin. Wow, that is just spider season. Not even. But we got more web in action. Let me see if I can catch the light on it to better view it. Oh my god, look at this one, dude. If I can, I'm gonna turn up my. I gotta pull this focus closer. There we are. It's kind of hard to see, but it's there. I promise I'm trying to pull focus for it. It's there, it's there, it's there, I promise, I'm not lying to you. Although I could be, I'm just like really bad at lying. Yep, we got this shit. Woo! Woo! Very cool. Very beautiful, very awesome. Creeping down the way. Whoa. Yeah, I'm like spying on it or something. I'm a freak, bro. I'm a freak. I gotta look after my own. I'm actually a superhero. They just don't know it. Yet. Oh, there we go. That's the shot I was thinking about. The fungi through. In his natural habitat, undisturbed. He looks like he's blooming that little sprout. Very cool. All right. Wow, there's spiders everywhere. And if it's not the spider, it's the web. I think this is the spider. He's just really fucking tiny. Yeah, if you look at that little dot in the center, that would be a specimen. Ugh. Dude, look at him just wind sailing. Oh my god, wait, that's the spider. Oh, dude, that's his prey. Dude, this is some Animal Planet shit. Take notes, kids. I don't have any... I don't have anything to say, but... This is how nature works. Oh my god. Oh my god. And people would rather watch MMA, man? No, I want to watch this motherfucker slay an insect. Arachnid power, bro. Holy shit. Whoa. 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 Oh, he said, fuck this shit tastes like ass. I'm gonna get something else. He said, I'm a cookout. Oh my god. I don't know if you guys feel this, but this is intoxicating. Just watching this man package a body. And now, like, yeah, if a human being lived in a fucking web and wrapped somebody up and ate them, I get a little concerned, but this is nature. The rules are a little different out here. The rules and regulations are not the same as they are for you and I. And that's okay, because this is a much smaller world. And I will argue that this one is way cooler. Because, bro, this spider doesn't have to worry about a damn email. He's like, oh, fuck, what do I eat next? I don't gotta worry about an email. I gotta worry about eating males. Because it might be a lady. I know, like, in the insect, animal kingdom, in the small world of... I don't know, there are a lot of females that are kind of dommy mommies. Like the praying mantis. They're so much bigger than the dude. They fucking eat the dude's heads. The anglerfish, the male is like a little fucking bitch and he like bites in and like nuts and has a baby. Seahorses, I mean, males get pregnant. I mean, that's not really bitch made. That's just positive parenting, honestly. But I'm gonna leave this guy alone. I'm gonna let him enjoy his meal. Still very cool to see. Holy shit. I might need some water, bro. That caffeine is coming and taking it out of me. Yeah, let's get another low angle of the fungi. The fungi. Oh yeah. Super rad. See if I can get around down the log from here where I am. I don't know if I can. I think something's crawling on my leg. That still looks cool. Or that's just a leaf. Okay, well I'm tweaking. Holy shit. I got a crazy headrush standing up. Whoa. Okay. Moss and mushrooms. The fucking dudes. Hanging out on a log. I was trying to do a ripple with my focus there. It's kind of stupid. I thought it'd be cooler than it was. It probably was just confusing as a viewer. Got a gum tree next to the black wires of the forest. Bro, I swear they steady trying to be on my case. They're always watching. For what? For what, though? And we got a little bit dry, but some more fungi. Oh, let's get this a little bit darker. There we go. Oh, there we go. There we are. And I totally zoomed in on these boulders earlier, but I want to see more. What can I say? I'm a fun guy, but I love big rocks. I'm jealous of lichen and moss because they're all up on that shit. It's kind of harder to be a fun guy living on a rock. But oh, some ants in there. Holy shit, this is so sick. Big left rock testicle, big right rock testicle. Call these the rock ovaries type shit. We'll grind it out. Got this really cool split on this log. This is kind of a vibe. I don't know. See if I can get a cool angle in there. Yeah, like get it in through the... Wait, give me a second. Oh man, I was gonna try and do something complex, but that just looks cool, dude. That's fun. It's fun pointing a camera at shit. And then we got the water all the way down there. Let's see if I can... Ooh. Quentin Tarantino, who? Yeah. Don't know who the heck that is. And now just like put a creature crawling out of the water. We'll start some ghoul flick. But yeah. The world is beautiful and I like being in it. Speaking of ghouls, this shit just scared the shit out of me. I was just joking about ghouls, but somebody fucking hung up some damn thread. I guess they're camping. This looks ghoulish as fuck. I'm gonna ignore that and not give in to any bad urges from horror movies to explore. Just kidding, I'm gonna look at it. What even is this? Oh. Bro, I am so fucking dumb. The way I actually got scared of this shit is kind of embarrassing. I thought it was like dark cloth, like a Dementor type shit. Bro, it's literally just a burn mark on a tree. Okay, I promise I wasn't trying to scare bait anyone. This is literally just a burn mark. Would it be scarier in the night, in the dark? Absolutely. But, you know, see, just like controlled burn from a... Is there a spider down there? Ants. Yeah, just a controlled burn from the Forest Service or whatever. Something like that. God damn, that shit was creepy fucking far out. Good lord. I don't like silhouettes in the woods necessarily. I'm not afraid of a lot of things, but things I don't understand or don't know kind of are high up on that list. Because, yeah, you look at it from this side and you're like, oh, that's just a tree. And you look over here, you're like, oh my god, it's gonna kill me. But like 30 yards back that way, another airplane! Trees intertwined and intermingling. Oh yeah. I'm gonna just keep walking. Fungi. Fungi. Oh my god, they're so small. They're so tiny, but they're like really cute too. Like, I don't know how you can look at this shit and be like, ew, that's gross. Like, oh, I want to be that thing's friend. They all have names. They all have a family. Ooh, spider. Spider. He looked cooler on the branch, but he's just kind of in the leaves. I think that's another. It's the same one that we saw earlier. Not the literal same one. Don't give me shit for that. I'm saying like the same species. And if anybody knows more than I do, rip into me if you want. That's up to your discretion. But I'm not gonna like fuck with him, but he's like right there. Alright. Just roaming like a Catholic. Roaming like the Pope. Oh, fuck yeah. I remember that one. Woo, I'm gonna touch that shit. Ooh. Mossy with one spot of speck of brown or something else. Nah, this is where it gets mushy, bro. Mushy. Mushy, dude. This is that mushy gushy. More cobweb. Oh yeah. We got the damn turkey tail or something. Super cool. I saw some turkey tail in my backwoods that was like, I was in the backwoods smoking backwoods. Nah, just kidding. I was in the backwoods and I saw some like freshly like hatching turkey tail and it was like red. And it was absolutely gorgeous. I loved it. Kinda wish I took better pictures of it. Because it was fucking amazing to look at. Got another tree just absolutely fucking bedazzled, bejeweled even in these guys. These is guyses. The other side. Look at this little splotch up here. If I can just pull out a little bit. Hey guys. But yeah, no, we got it all up and down on this motherfucker. And for anybody who's like, dude, what the fuck kind of mushroom even is that? Why aren't you telling me? You're like Fungus Man 25. Okay, just because I'm made of fungi doesn't mean I know about fungi. I just exist. I just am. I'm sorry I'm not an educator. I'm just an appreciator. There is a strong difference. If you want more information, I promise there are better sources out there. I think I need to do more research to be more informative, but I kind of like fucking around and having no responsibility in what I'm doing. But I'll promise in like 20 years I'll do better. I'll try and do better. I'll try and spread knowledge and awareness. But I feel like fungi appreciation is good enough for now. You know, I could always, there gotta be people hating on this shit. So I gotta show them that's awesome before I teach them about it. So it's just one long and thorough process of how do I tell people this is awesome so that they can care enough to learn about it. No, I'm just kidding. That's a bullshit excuse, so I don't actually have to inform anybody about any of this. All you need to know is how cool this shit is. That's case in point. That's all I have to say. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. It just kind of keeps going. Like over and over and over. Like we're so worried about exploring our own universe, but there's a whole universe under our feet, and it leads me to disbelief. Fuck yeah. Oh my goodness. And it just keeps going. Like I said, no fooling. No fooling around. Get the orange on these guys right here. Guy running by. But he's missing the fungi. Tisk tisk, bro. Anyway, more for me, right? More for me. Oh man, we got a lot of orange rings on here. Whew. So rad. It's just never ending. In the best way possible. Like you never want anything good to end. Who does? But this is like the exception. Because it keeps going. And even if one iteration goes away, more will come back another day. Now, this is some shit I want to show y'all. The big discs. The muffudging frisbee discs of fungi. Look at these guys. Oh my god. Look at him. And like if you look lower, there's even a bigger one. He's just getting some shut-eye. He's just taking a break. Cause these guys they don't got anywhere to go. I mean, I would take a nap too. But yeah, dude. Just fucking hanging out. If I was a little woodland creature, or if I was a fairy tale creature, oh my god. If I was like a a beetle, or fuck, if I was a flea, I'd be bouncing. Boing, 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 boing. That's what I'd be doing all day long. You could never find me bored, because I would always be bouncing on that shit. Platonically. Yeah. Look at it! Look at it! So cool. Get a better angle of the outer side. Oh my god, just look at this fucking blob of interest. Just coming all the way down. Squad is out and they're not holding any punches or grudges. And let's creep on this man in here. See him. And the other ones. Everybody's just here, man. It's just a friggin' blast out here. Woo! Okay, let's keep marching. More men on a log. Huh. Feeling a little bit of heat. But what's nice about being out here is generally a lot of shade. That's what is so awesome about spring. If you're in the woods, you ain't gotta deal with the sunshine but like every other inch. Or you get the full shade and you live in it. Which is a very freeing thing. Because it's nice to catch sweat on your chest and feel the breeze come through. Also, my hair is looking a little bit fucking ridiculous. I need to get a haircut because it's getting too straight right here. It doesn't bounce out and do the little curl on the side because there's too much weight on it. There's too much friggin' weight. I think I see the spot I want to go to next. But first off, I gotta show you this. So, well, there's this tree. Pretty rotted. Pretty fallen over. Rip brother. But, it invites and creates new life. Another burn section. Well, a little less scary than the one I saw last. Whoop. Wait, let me get a good. Whoop-ah! 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 Just contributing to the cause. They call me the catalyst composer. The decadalist decomposer. Gotta speed it up a little bit. And those drier days gotta knock it out. But we got lots of lichen on these rocks. And it's just kind of fun to, well, stand on rocks. Like, I don't know. I feel like there's some innate human desire to be involved and around a bunch of boulders, big or small. Like pebbles. You can skip rocks. You can jump on this shit, dude. Rah! Ah! Ah! So yeah. Shit's a vibe. Shit's a vibe and I like being alive. Ooh. Okay. Yeah. I think there's some cool patterns over here I've seen before that I've taken a few photos of on my iPhone. Nothing on my cam, but you know, can't always be, oh my god, look who it is. Another spider. I'm gonna show you this light on this lightkin, and then I'm gonna show you the spider. Oh wait, and the light just went away. Okay, well, work with it anyway. You see a little blob On your screen, it is a spider that is green. Oh my god, I have it on autofocus. That's why I can't see this motherfucker. Look at that, dude. Come on. There we go. Got the lichen shining behind him. So cool. What a creature, man. In the best way possible, not like, oh, look at this creature, look at this weird, look at this weird bug seeker, ugh. Nah, I always mean it in the most positive way. If I didn't like something, I would say so. Cause like, I feel like I grew up being more afraid of bugs and such than I am now. And it's kind of a more positive outlook to be like, hey, I fuck with you. And I'm not gonna lie, like, if I'm walking a trail and a snake comes across, I'm not gonna be like, wow, it's a snake. I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna back up. Because I was on this trail months ago, like back in last October, and I saw like a 5-foot rat snake crossing the trail. And I was like, ha ha ha, yeah, no. I'm gonna give this guy some space. But you don't have to like throw a stick at him or anything, just like, they live here, I don't know. Like I can understand some more concern if the rat snake was in a damn, if it like came into your house, yes, I see how that's a little scarier. Oh my god, look at the heart. Love. Guys, you can find love anywhere. I don't want any excuses of, oh my god, it's so hard to find love in the modern age. Just look on this block of lichen and give it a smooch. Be for real. Be for real, dude. Be for real. Love. Super cool. And for those that don't have great vision and don't believe me, that's gotta be a heart. Yeah, it's a little fat. Oh no, it looks like a fucking... It looks like a blob of something. No. Love. 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 No, bad. Love. Put some respect on love. Split tree. Okay, going back to, I have another fungi covered tree to show you. And I'm sorry if I'm not looking in the camera, I'm just not used to filming myself with my big lens and like my screen. I like looking at the screen because I can like, I know that I'm in frame or whatever. But I'll get better at that. I'll make sure to seem more intentional with my Fungus Man 25 filmography, if you will. Because guess what? Phone's in the pocket, bro. We being for real this time. For real this time. And if you're like, oh, Fungus Man, why are you in the park on a Tuesday? Well, I wanted to come here at a time that nobody would be here, because it's kind of embarrassing to film yourself in public in front of other people. And guess what? Nobody's here. Nobody's here. And I know people generally don't really care, but I don't know. It's a weird vibe. And I was also supposed to do an orientation today, but I left my paperwork at home and my passport at home, and I only have my driver's license. And if you don't have your shit for your I-9, you're not gonna get paid. So I was like, I gotta reschedule. And they're like, okay, we'll reschedule. I'm like, hooray. I was pretty embarrassed the fact that I fucked up, but it would have been so much more embarrassing if I showed up with lacking credentials and not the shit that you need to succeed. Beautiful. It's just cool how like these rocks are like all hollowed out and like just kind of drilled into. It's pretty neat. It's almost like land coral, but not like a literal piece of coral that's dried up from the ocean and come out and about. Like, it just is like, it looks like earth coral, terra coral, dirt coral, if you will. Look at this massive, beautiful tree. I wish I had a fisheye so you could really see what we're working with. Branches are fucking nuts, off the charts. And we got a big, girthy stump. Oh my god. But yeah, dude. Absolutely amazing. Just look at this. I wish I had a wider angle lens, but like, you get it. It's curvaceous and swagalicious, and it looks like it has like a whale eye on it. Like some aquatic eyeball right there. Like eye wrinkles and everything. So many cobwebs, or just webs in general. Silkworm webs, or whatever the heck you call them. But on to the next known mushroom tree, because you gotta see what it means to me. Marching, 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 marching. Marching, marching, marching. Marching up and down all around. Okay. Last time I was in this shit looks like an eyeball too. Interesting. Alright. Marching, 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 marching. I think this is the place I want to be. I could be mistaken. I have to go to the next thing. I might be tweaked out. Might have to go further down. But we can still find some other stuff while we're here. Slitty. Black spots. And whatnot. Oh, well, this isn't the one I was talking about, but we got some formations on here, that's for sure. Oh my goodness. Wow, it just kind of keeps going up, and then there's a whole other knob. Dang. So sick. Oh, wow. This tree is absolutely coated. Good God. Yeah, no, dude. All the way down. Coming all the way up. Whoa. Whoa. Super nice. And then look at these cool guys. They're like these cool, fun guys. I'm gonna get this up a little bit so you can see it better. Yeah, so we got this bark peeling up, and inside it, oh my god, look at this. Look at this fucking jumping spider. He's so cute. Oh my god, look at him. Okay, y'all say, not y'all, but like, anybody who says they don't like spiders and you see a jumping spider, they are so fucking adorable. Like, you can't hate on that thing. I mean, yeah, I can't get an eye shot of him because he's like, oh my god. Oh, look at him, his little butt's hanging out. Okay, we got distracted. Fungi, right? A fungi amongst fungi. But yeah, man. The fungi is just rippling out of the bark. How cool is that? It just said, yeah, I kind of want to come out. They look like those State Fair potato chips that they make. The ribbon potato chips. Yeah, oh my god, and wait, it keeps going. Let me see if I can pull that. Yeah. Oh my god, look at that, dude. Wow. And the jumping spider appearance? What a fucking scene, man. Wow. Really, really cool. Just got so many of these around. It just keeps happening. It just keeps going. This shit is so baller. This shit is so baller. Alright. Got this weird ass split. What the hell? This branch went kind of looks like a dragon's mouth or something like that. Very thin anorexic dragon. A dragon on Ozempic maybe might have done that. Got the cool split of this with the mushroom right there. Oh my god, this is beautiful. Got the squish in there. Oh my. Let me get a little closer on that. Less squish. Oh yeah, let me turn this fucking brightness up. I'm sorry, folks. God, I can't fucking see anything, Fungus Man. God, you don't know how to operate a camera. Yeah, you might be right, okay? That's okay. Got this like little crown of it. So sick. Coming down. Got more right here. And then we go over here. Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah. Oh fuck yeah. Alright. Oh god, let me get a little wider on that. Just hanging out. I haven't even seen this before. This is so fucking cool. And then you got even more fungi in there. And just look at the rigid, like the complexities of this rotting tree. I don't know, like that's just so cool looking. I don't know. The world is beautiful, and I appreciate it very much. And we got these little babies on the side. We got the, the teenagers over here. Oh my goodness. Look at the bokeh back there. Look at those little balls of bokeh. Yeah. And then we got the rest of the tree just kind of kicking his feet up. His toesy woesies are just out and about, and he could give less of a shit about what's going on. Super, super cool. I love the way the sun is catching these right here. You just like kind of fell up and wow. So neat, man. Wow. 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 Very, very cool. Oh, and we got a back feature. What up, bro? What the F is up? That's so neat. Cool. Alright. See if I can make it to the other area with enough battery to spare. So I'm cruising at a clean 9%, bro. I'm sorry if you hear clanking, it's probably my camera strap on this batch. And I will say, I definitely need to buy lav mics so that I'm a little bit more professional with this whole development, but I think I'll worry about that in the future. Because if I'm going to be so honest, I would rather spend $300 on Jango Fett Starfighter UCS than an actual practical piece of camera equipment / audio equipment. Which you might be like, yeah, dude, your priorities are kind of fucked. And I'm like, are they though? I'm just a child in a man's body. So what? My finances are naughty. Legos are just kind of fucking swag, and they take preference and preface over real adult things. That's okay with me. I'm gonna show you something more interesting than me. The woods, of course. Nothing gets more interesting than this shit. Bro, you got me staring at trees. How is this supposed to be interesting? I don't know, look at this. Look at this damn crevasse. Look at this damn crevasse. That's what. Rock. Twisted, mangled. What the fuck? We got some shit on here. What the hell? Okay. Cool. Alright. Moving forward. Oh my god, it just keeps happening. More detailing on the edges of this pine. It just goes all the way through. Like, just look at it, like intricately weaving through all the bark. Oh my god, I messed up my shutter speed. I'm so sorry, guys. But yeah, super awesome. How much battery life I got? 6%. Oh man, maintenance is in the spot that I was going to go to, and I gotta be for real, I came out here so I wouldn't talk to anybody, and I'm gonna stick with that. So, going back to my base camp, where my white monster is, where I will finish it. And I will finish this Tuesday adventure in the woods with Fungus Man 25. I'm gonna take my camera strap. I'm gonna hold my camera strap so you're like, you don't have to hear it clinking on the camera over and over and over and over again. We got a non-commercial flight going on. A little propeller airplane up there, if you can hear it. Oh man. I was originally gonna do what I did with my first YouTube video, where I was like, Fungus Man 25 Day, Fungus Man 25, 2025, February 25th. And like do the cut up and just, you know, like go through the motions that way. But I was like, I think I might just keep filming, and I feel like this is kind of fun. I can't say that I'll do this every time, because it's really dependent on how much energy I have, and also kind of drink an energy drink. So that is very indicative of all the energy I have. Just peeling all the way up until it's smooth. Smooth like butter. Well, not as smooth as butter. Honestly, butter is sticky. More like slimy like butter. I don't know why people say smooth like butter. Like cutting through butter, I get it, but like just butter. I'm surprised people don't say like greasy like butter. Slimy like butter. Warm like butter. Malleable like butter. Ain't nobody saying malleable like molasses. Malleable like butter. Boofy like butter. Salty as butter. I will say, butter's cool. But honestly, I haven't had a lot of it lately. Like the last several years, because my mom has alpha-gal, which is like an allergy to all mammal byproducts and such. The holy stump. And it's essentially just where a tick bites you, a Lone Star tick bites you, and then you can't have any mammal byproducts. Like you can't have cheese and or milk or like dairy or any stuff like that. And there are relative degrees. Like some people, like my sister has a less bad version of that, where she can still have like cheese, but it's more like a lactose intolerance thing. But like she can't have beef because, yeah, no, it'll like close your throat. And before anybody's like, bro, I think you're thinking about Lyme's disease. Nah, it's alpha-gal, bro, because Lyme's disease is a whole other beast. Carried by the Lone Star tick as well, but yeah, no, it's just, you gotta keep like an epinephrine pin on you, because if they ingest any like kind of mammal shit, they could choke to a certain point of non-existence. So I do appreciate a lot of creatures and things, but ticks are not on that list because they're gross and nasty and shit, and I don't really like them. But yeah, got the state ranger and shit going back to get my stuff. But I am very grateful of everyone who watched the last video and appreciated it and enjoyed it, because honestly I didn't really know I was gonna get like any views really. That'd be like 15 views, but it was like I think 200 views or something like that. And for a first YouTube video, that's pretty awesome to be like some dude just walking around in the woods showing off shrooms and stuff, and people resonate with it. It's pretty awesome. And I'm not going anywhere but here. So appreciate you guys. You guys rock. You guys are awesome. Take care. Have a great life. Funky Span 25.